recap other than the fact that we killed 2 people.
Well,
I need the recap.
fun fact, this ain't no mind. Last thing you've basically done was you pretty much took down two cultists that were apparently hanging around, quote unquote, or possibly scouting or getting ready to scout. You don't know the context of it because, well,
Were they
your
smoking
friend.
booth when we found them?
Well, yeah, they were smoking. Maybe they were taking a break. So you would have found out what it was probably. Well, shake up basically didn't walk in. Announce himself like it was his job description.
I need to pay more attention.
I'm in
when
danger.
when we're wandering through the forest.
I feel like your character's best quote, one quote, is just "I'm in danger," followed by walking into a trap.
That was indeed the part of the session that happened.
I'm gonna post like a screenshot in private chat in a moment.
But
anyway,
yeah,
from the two guys you killed,
yeah, we got
they had let's see what. Let me look at their equipment stuff that was on them.
This.
All right, so one of them had a titanium dagger on it that appeared to be emanating a purple energy out of it.
Yeah, psychic +2.
Yes. He has battle robes. The knight guy basically had titanium,
a falcon, a plate mail, and a titanium tower shield.
All titanium based. So, although the falcon appeared to had inscriptions on it, but the inscriptions were messed up somehow, as if this was a very old infused item that just got worn out. Its magic got worn out or something. Yeah.
Understandable.
Basically, this was once a item with magical properties infused into it.
You just gotta recharge it.
Perhaps if you found a good infuser, you might actually be able to restore it back to what it was.
A town that wasn't burning to the ground.
No, just like perhaps if you found out found a means to get this restored, it might actually be a lot better than it was before. Anyway, other than that, these two did not have the necklace you were looking for.
Nope.
Nor did they function as leaders or anything significant. Actually, they did seem like they were kind of significant because they didn't know quite a bit of magic, actually. Especially one of them.
Yeah, the guy summoned a blood golem.
Giving you some semblance of hope that you don't have to encounter as many now if you actually do find their location and raid it.
Alrighty. Well.
I'm assuming I have I think I had I have 55 HP, I think.
Yeah, we could take a long rest at some point.
I'm A-okay. I'm suddenly here.
Hey, thank you for being here, because we do indeed need the help.
Also have 1 hour of buffs.
My character finally loaded.
Loaded to the
character has now loaded.
1 hour. Just
pretty much.
Greg, do you want to price at that, by the way? The message I sent you?
Alright, let me look. I have a price for those. I have actually added it into the system since you were going to use them.
Yeah, I don't see where that one is.
I added them in. I didn't. So, 25 DR per pound.
Nice. I have a carry weight that isn't 5 anymore.
That sound orgasmic.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
It's as if all your strength was in that one arm.
Now that you've got it back, that's a big arm you got there, son.
I mean, that does make sense, seeing how that is Greg had put it, right? The grievous wounds gives me disadvantage against gen checks.
It's as if that was Doom Guy's arm and you needed to inject it with muscle memory.
A final countdown. Alright.
And your crash course in combat capability.
Well, I guess after we looted the corpses of the individuals that caused us so much grief. I
All
guess
of
we
it,
can-
the magic circle that's there, it probably won't last that long, given the fact that it's just carving markings on the dirt.
True,
Actually, it did fade. Actually,
Yeah, it's
earlier.
the magic faded, possibly due to excessive time.
I mean, it was already broken, so it's not like it was serving too much of a purpose. So, well, I guess from this area where we found them, do we see tracks of any sort?
You do see footsteps to some degree, but you can't make out the exact direction of it without utilizing your own abilities,
You mean our own ability?
skills.
Would a survival check or I guess a navigation check help with this?
Basically, at first glance, that's all you only knows a little bit.
Hmm.
So, what would you like to do to remedy this problem? Like remedy
How
it.
far away is this thing?
There are tracks. They're hard to determine at the current moment since you aren't getting the whole picture, at least based on what you can see at first glance.
Yeah, so we need a survival check of some sort, most likely.
Survival check, yeah.
The biggest thing that I just want to point out that Walker is currently experiencing is that for the first time in like several days of traveling with these people is that he now realizes he's traveling with a fish, a peacock, and whatever the hell the rest of them are. He can see race now.
It's amazing.
My eyesight, it's fixed.
Do you like say vocalize anything when you notice?
Finally,
that?
he sees
No,
in color.
He's just staring. He's just like, what the fuck?
You just see this like obese like fish. Just obese. It's 8 feet tall as well.
They're no longer blobs in his vision.
Yes.
Alrighty.
He just sees like a corrupt snake.
Yeah, corrupt. Yeah, pretty much. Kane is like a corrupt-looking snake person,
Yeah.
and I believe Jacob's character, whose name I will forever. Oh, Arbuckle.
He is
there it
Lafrogs.
He is a frog.
Frog.
Lafrog.
And
There's literally no human here, as far as I can.
I'm a human now.
Yeah, you're a human now.
Arbuckle is
You're the one guy
Arbuckle
not at the. you're the
never
one
got
guy who
at
isn't
it.
wearing a
Never
suit
actually
to
stuck with the
furry
party
convention.
after a certain point.
Arbuckle's the warlock from the beginning.
Yeah, but he never encountered him.
Protect the giant. Yeah.
Okay.
Except the names. That's all.
So what's Dave's current character's name?
Oh, Dave's. No,
Yeah.
that's not. That's wait. Dave. What? Hold on,
Sorry.
I'm confused.
Am
David
I
had a
looking at
character
your-
named Arbuckle, but
Oh,
he
I'm
bet,
stupid.
but
What's
remember he
what's
bet. Oh.
Jacob's name? Character's name. That's what I meant to say.
Abaddon.
Abaddon. There we go. Close enough. Any case.
The Despoiler.
Okay.
That sounds oddly
That's a weird name
sexual and
that's a weird title for a cleric to have, but sure.
That's the
Especially-
kind of title that would
Especially
get you
one who uses time.
Yeah. Abaddon the Penetrator.
No, that's oh god, no, no, that's a Warhammer. That's a Warhammer thing.
Abaddon the Playboy.
But we got apparently Kane got a 22 on a survival check. Can he tell anything about those tracks?
They are
Yes.
tracks.
They apparently go.
Alright.
Use the compass.
Oh, we have one finally.
We have a compass. We got one.
Nice.
Yeah.
They appear
Also, my
to.
robes are just covered, just drenched in blood from being smacked.
They appear
by
to
blood.
head around southwest.
Southwest. Okay.
And that's from my survival check, or
That's what we got from your survival check. Yes, was discerning in which direction they were going.
okay.
But it seemed like they tried to cover it up as they went. Yeah,
But
which explains.
luckily, they
Snake
were
Man has
badass.
good eyes.
Snake,
Oh, hey, Leosin,
yes.
can I have one of those titanium swords?
I mean, you are welcome to them. Which do you want? Well, there's only there's a dagger of psychic and a falchion. Which one do you want?
And the
It's a
Falchion
dagger
appears
of
to.
what now?
A dagger of
falchion.
psychic. It has
I
psychic
think
energy.
it's enchanted. Yeah.
It's
it has
infused.
Purple, yeah, it's purple energy around it, so it's a dagger of psychic.
I mean, I'll take both. I don't know what they do.
I
Do you
can
even have any
actually-
blade skills?
Yes, I have Blades Apprentice.
You can use a
There we go.
falchion.
I can use the Falcon.
Yes.
All right.
Greg, do I know what that thing is?
So, hey, you can take.
Well, the
Falcon.
titanium falchion does 1d8 plus 1 at the moment.
Okay, so add it to your inventory.
Yes.
The dagger has a plus 2 to psychic on it, infusion on it. At least in terms of magical like effects on it.
I just say that thing with the purple energy might mess up someone's mind. It seems good.
It might just rend someone psionically.
Give him a small headache.
Yeah. A little more, but yeah, it'll just make it harder for them. Actually, Greg, do I know if that hits hit points or sanity?
That's hit points. It's like it's infusion.
Yeah, so it'll do a little more than that actually. Then.
It does like 3 to 6 damage when you hit someone with that.
All right, cool.
Actually, that dagger should make someone unhealthy, even physically. Yeah.
Ugh, that sounds awful. I don't want to touch that.
Well, then, well,
I
you can
mean,
have the. Well, then you
if you
can
snap, then don't touch the blade. Then
just add the falchion to your inventory.
I'll take the Falchion.
You have
Could
the
be,
falchion
I mean,
then.
it's keep in mind the falchion
get
it
cut
was
by it.
infused at
Don't
some
get cut
point
by
and
it.
could be awakened later.
Yeah, it has its own. Yeah, so we can tell it has its own infusion that's currently inert. So good for it.
Inert possibly due to wear and tear on its magical essence.
That's pretty cool. I'm not touching that.
Although if you do somehow manage to restore it, it might actually be a pretty decent infused weapon.
Alrighty. And I guess after that, we can start moving along the tracks and keeping an eye out for any more individuals that look to be threatenous.
As you head through the tracks and such, you eventually encounter. It gets a little darker out as you're doing this.
Should we stop and take a rest? At some
No,
point?
it's just getting a little darker out, as if it's getting close to dusk.
Okay.
I think it's
Yeah.
starting to become night. Then you think you want to just go off the track a little bit and make camp?
I mean, we can.
You do eventually see something going on in the background. You see basically you hear like birds moving and such every now and then.
Okay, my people.
Okay.
What kind of birds are they? Crows, particularly.
Roll a perception
All right.
with dim
Well, it
light
shouldn't be that
involved.
hard to notice. Let's see.
Well,
I
why
noticed-
would dim light matter if it was with his ears?
Oh, it is dim light. That's true. It's dim
This
light.
is
No,
looking. He's looking.
Are you looking or are you hearing?
He's looking.
Also, I will assist.
You're looking through dim light.
Yeah, I forgot it was dim light. I'm silly.
At least it means we should be good on stealth, right? Because dim light,
You won't have to worry. Well, you won't get any major issues.
basically.
Did you want to assist? This is perception, by the way.
Or you
Well,
both
if
could
he
just
is-
make.
if
Or
he
you
is-
both could just make a fucking perception check
If
and
he
just see what
assists,
happens.
you roll at advantage. If he doesn't assist, you just.
Oh,
roll
he's.
for
Oh,
roll.
I'm dumb. Well,
Or you
probably
both could
should
just
do
roll it
check,
and
to
just
be
see what
honest.
happens. You don't have to
You should
assist
do
each
your
other
own
all the
check,
time.
To be honest. Do you want to do your own check or no?
Do
Kane?
you guys not have night vision? Or
No.
I
Very-
know,
okay,
I did.
there we go. So, like, what happens, Greg? It shouldn't be that high. It shouldn't be.
Jacob
I
sees
don't
it,
have any note.
and so do you, Scorpio. You both see it.
Okay.
Appears to be a type of sparrow flying
But I
across.
worry about that.
Appears to be rather panicked a little bit by as if something is moving about in the distance.
wait, I look at everyone. Does anyone here have night vision?
No.
Nope.
I just
That's
say no.
Here's a question. Do any of you have a
only one with night
depth
vision.
perception?
Yeah,
I do.
Not that. Not that.
Me
Then you have night vision.
normally.
Yeah, you automatically have night vision because of perception.
I only
don't-
have I don't even have novice perception as far as I know.
If I'm burning what is it, tin, I have night vision up to 120 feet, which is great.
Yeah, but while you're not burning tin, you have 60 feet of night vision.
I know it's great because it stacks, or with that ability anyway.
Mhm.
Also, I just say something seems off the birds, like they're scared of something. Do you guys just want to take a break?
So
and
Shake Up,
just-
while you're looking at the birds flying by, you notice faint lights every now and then in the distance, as if somebody is moving from left to right.
Is it coming closer?
I'm gonna roll intuition to see if I can get an
What type
idea
of
of what it is.
intuition?
Insight, you mean?
Yeah, insight. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right. I think we got it. What you meant.
Yeah. Let's see. What's my insight again? It is. I don't have anything trained in it, but my intellect. Oh yeah, that's right. -3.
Insight uses wisdom.
Wisdom.
It does. Oh
Yes.
fuck. Well, what was the one that used intelligence then?
Investigation.
Ah.
Investigation is when you're using like brain think logic stuff.
One of the two skills
Yeah.
involving tracking.
Abaddon, no good, think smart.
You just see it. You just see it. Yeah.
That's a lantern you're seeing in the distance.
Looks like we've got search parties coming towards
Almost
us.
as if given the amount of time you've been traveling, a number of patrols finally gotten around.
Should we prepare like an ambush and trap, or should we just try to
We
lie
should let them
low?
pass. No. Let's let them pass because we don't know the size of this.
We should probably.
Let's
we should
just
put-
take cover.
Shake it.
we
Like,
should
are the
indeed take
bushes
cover
around here?
and watch them for a bit.
Yeah, are the bushes?
Yeah.
Because we have barely recovered from that last fight.
There are 3 lights.
Very lights.
Three
All right,
lights.
so I guess we should all just roll stealth then.
Oh, also, Greg, has 1 hour passed?
Yes.
I've run out of buffs. I don't want to fight again if I can.
So,
Yeah.
so let's roll stealth then. Let's try and.
Do you guys? I just asked one more thing. Do you guys want to just like go just escape for the time being because he can't
We're
afford another fight?
stealthing to hide, just to
Okay.
at least see them.
So after
Gregory.
I voice
Yeah?
my suggestion, I hide. Yeah.
Would
I just want to
get-
voice. I don't want to enter another fight.
Shush.
Okay.
Sus.
Also, I'm in the bush,
What-
Greg. I'm in the bush.
How
Everyone's
is
in the
my
bush.
hiding spot?
We're all in bushes.
What is
Can you
it,
stop?
game?
Do I get advantage because of camouflage scales?
Yes, you do.
Nice.
There's a lot of plant light matter and stuff around.
Okay, let me check my.
That's the
stealth.
first time I've rolled a decent stealth check, I think.
Jacob is being as inconspicuous as he can.
He just crouches down like a frog and just pretends.
He just lowers his legs slightly.
I'm not
How is
very
my
stealthy.
hiding spot? Is this good?
Or he just starts sitting down. He doesn't actually properly.
Just covers himself and leaves.
Also, do we get light cover or heavy
Well,
cover?
we're in
Not
dim
cover.
light right now, and we're trying to stay
Okay.
out
Oh wait,
there
yeah, that's
field
right. We
vision.
get advantage, right?
Yeah, I
Not
got
for
advantage.
dim
No, you
light.
don't get advantage from stealth.
Oh.
He gets advantage
Are
because
we
he has
heavily
camouflage
obscured or lightly
scales.
Are we
Same.
heavily obscured or lightly obscured?
I mean, if we find proper cover, we'll be heavily
Yeah.
obscured.
I'll be heavily obscured because of plant matter. So
If I can't find it, I will use it.
Attempting in
Cool.
dim light basically means you have no penalties at
Cool.
the time.
They basically find bushes, whatever, and then we hide, and then basically we're just watching them for
Bushes
now.
give you lightly obscured, so that'll be an extra 1.
Distance. We have distance.
So shake it.
now.
Let's see if any of them notice you.
I'm gonna get fucking kidnapped.
Oh, and
Also,
Greg,
I rolled an 11, Greg. Just saying, without the bonuses. Just saying.
I rolled a 14, but Greg, I sent you a message of what I'm preparing for today, and I'm gonna take all of that now.
So this man down some fucking metals.
Just eats them
It's-
whole.
You see a little vial of like flakes of metal inside, and just gonna fucking down that.
Oh, okay. I hope it's cherry flavored.
It's Sprite flavored.
So you
Sprite
drink it
camera.
with
2 of
it.
them start walking over closer, while the other one just stands there waiting.
Can I roll perception on these guys?
I thought it was just that they heard something and rustling in the bushes.
What do they look like, Greg? Do I have to roll anything?
2 of them look like regular cultists, and the other one looks a little
Well-
looks like it kind of like them, but has an extra like something off about one of his weapons.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw my bow back quietly to ready to shoot in case
It's not
they
like it's not like whatever they're wielding right now. Because the other two are wielding daggers. He's wielding something else.
I'm just gonna roll some like Arcana, Greg, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do
Hmm.
it. I don't know
I'm-
anything about it.
As
I'm
unfortunate as that may be.
I'm readying to shoot with my bow. So
I pull out what star made out of?
what's what?
What star made out of? Like, is it like a coin, a piece of paper?
Oh, the money.
Yeah.
So they'd have an unknown metal.
Ooh, as long as it's metal, I'm just gonna pull out like 10 Dara.
It just reminds me of the guild toss in Final Fantasy.
Are you going to alert yourself? I'm just, not to say that out of character, by the way.
Are
not
you
in
just gonna do Hitman and throw a coin on the fucking
Just throw
ground?
this
I don't have any weapons, Greg. I have
You have a
titanium sword.
falcon.
Yeah,
It's a
not
good.
for
It's
range.
titanium. Still a good
I have-
weapon.
I have
I
a
know-
piece of armor and no weapons apart from a titanium sword.
I'm just
if
saying
I gotta
though.
shoot at something from
It's
a
still a
distance,
good sword though.
I'm just gonna toss coins. I mean, yeah, I have this ready.
I mean, to be fair, this might actually be this might be weird to find random coins in the forest. It might do more harm than good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pick them up. Don't worry about it. Don't
No,
worry
I'm
about
just saying if they notice them, like if they go to investigate and they just see a Dara laying in the middle of the forest floor.
Yeah, I just have like 10 Dara in my hands.
Okay, well, let's see what they're doing. I have my bow readied. In case they
One of them starts
discover us.
poking the bush, some of the empty bushes. You hear one of them speak in a language. Do any of you know drawing?
Nope. Think yes.
No, but my character is gonna make an assumption, and he's gonna assume there may be a spell being cast. Does it sound like a spell?
No, they're just casually talking. They're not moving their arms or anything like that.
Okay, never mind.
They can probably
How-
do that, but they're not doing it right now.
How far
Okay.
away are they?
It's 20 feet.
Whoa.
They're poking at bushes and shit nearby because they saw some movement and heard some rustling, and they're kind of a little on edge. Also, I'll be right back 1 second. I gotta check something.
That's fine.
Just think of how you're gonna deal
I
with this.
would have preferred to ran. I would have preferred to ran. Oh no.
It's good. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
7 mana is. It's all right. I only have 7 mana. It's not a big deal.
It's cool. I'm full health and have all my resources because I haven't been
Okay,
here for
that's
like
good.
3
That's good.
sessions.
At least there's that. At least there's that. I can't do any like tanking shenanigans that
I
much
can.
at all. Okay.
Don't worry, homie. I got you.
All right.
It's only
will
3
have-
of them at least. The one that just seems like it might be a problem specifically is the one in the back, because unless these 2 cultists also know spellcasting.
Unless things get
Mhm.
really bad, I should be able to to survive.
Let me look at my abilities. Meanwhile, let's see
how
what I
many-
can do.
People did he mention were there?
3. Does anyone listen?
I was looking at
This
the
is just a
character
question
sheet.
for the group.
No, I was looking at my character sheet because this is my first time playing the character, so I'm like,
Gotta be sure. I mean, you said you had no weapons and you can't cast spells, so you have no physical way of reaching them.
I have coins.
Can you throw them at the speed of light?
Speed of sound.
I mean, that's close enough.
I mean, I'm not that cool.
I mean, that'll be fucking. I mean, if you make a sonic boom in the middle of the forest, that might attract more people.
Just throw it almost at the speed of sound. Just not enough.
Throw it at
Make that
sonic
sonic
speed,
boom.
but not sonic boom speed.
Yeah. So it's like beep, and it hits them.
Yeah, and all you hear is like, "Hello, darkness,
this-
my old friend." Start playing.
Yes. Yo. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What can I even do? Is the question. I don't think I have any good spells besides shielding, and I don't want to use offensive stance because golems will eat up my HP. Yeah, I know. I'll use offensive stance. I'll just spend the, and then if I want to go exit it, I'll just exit it. All I got is
Okay.
stances and shielding. That's all I got.
Okay.
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 So you just figured out how you're gonna deal with this.
I have.
I'm thinking about what I'm searching.
This doesn't involve
have.
saying hello.
Fuck.
Greg.
No,
frog pops
Greg,
out.
I don't need this in my life right now. I don't need this kind of negativity.
Greg, I'm
Alright.
holding my bonus action. I am holding my bonus action, just saying,
Okay.
for one of my stances. Either or.
Oh,
Are they getting closer?
they
to
are
us
slowly
on
getting
purpose?
closer, as if they're
Alright.
attempting things.
Alright.
Greg,
I'm
I'm gonna start
going-
burning tin.
One of them starts getting kind of dangerously close to Shake Up,
Alright. I'm going to move to the left. From
and
my
another one's
spot.
getting dangerously close to Kane.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the left from my spot, and I'm going to fire an arrow at the cultist in the back. While I'm still hidden.
Although,
Do this?
like, keep in mind, they're not active. Like, the one that's going near Shake Up knows there's something there. The other one that's going near Kane doesn't know Kane's there. Or
I
anything.
think I have a plan.
If you do
It
you
might
see if
just work. I will
still have my-
pretend
well, I'm
I'm
Give me
a
a second, guys.
frog.
I'm still moving a bit to the left with my bow ready, just in case they do, in fact, like spot someone. Essentially,
Actually, so he thinks that there's something there. What if I were to just croak and act like I'm just a regular frog? Maybe he might go
what
away.
if I was a frog?
What if,
Are you
what
gonna
if
roll-
I convince him I'm
Roll
a
performance or
normal frog?
deception.
Performance or deception, both use charisma.
Deception would probably be the wise choice, but I'm wondering if I should wait to use it as a last resort.
Yeah, that might work. That might work better.
Yeah.
Either that or roll stealth again and move away.
That'll be a lot of rustling, but maybe.
Russell and the
I mean,
genius.
either way, it's a -3.
Okay,
Or no, wait,
okay.
no, charisma's a -3. Dex.
Who
stealth would be
knows?
a
They might be
+4.
stupid enough to fall for it. You don't know.
Maybe. They
Yeah.
could. They could. This
No
is true.
metagaming. Make
Yeah,
your
but
decisions.
the thing is, if it doesn't work, I'm stupid and a
Even if it
retard.
does work, we have a fight anyway if they find you. So
If it does work, then we'll laugh about it for the rest of the session.
Sorry, I'm back.
I'm not sure which one I would rather risk. Just
Worst case
walking
scenario,
away?
you jump them.
That's true. No, I'm just gonna try to stealth
imagine getting
move
jumped
away
by
from
a
them.
frog.
I'm just gonna slowly try to move away from the area I'm in because he's drawing too close to me. Pray for me, boys. Pray for this roll. Oh,
There we go.
I misclicked, but it's 14. He did not notice.
oh.
Then after a while, he does start
pick up the
poking the bush
plants.
you were in before. But you managed to get away.
Good job.
I'm back, Gregory. I don't know what I missed. Sorry.
We haven't started.
Jacob
combat yet 'cause we're still
was
stuck.
contemplating between imitating a frog and moving and sneaking away again. He snuck away again.
God, I love playing tabletop RPGs.
Also,
That's
Greg,
the
you
fucking
see,
best.
the fish is just like freaking using his focus action, ready to murder when he needs to.
Next thing you know, one of the cultist that was looking at Kane's bush moves over to your bush, Scorpio,
Okay.
and starts poking at it.
I
What do you
pretend
do?
to be a rock. What kind of what is he poking with?
A dagger.
Yeah, poke away. Poke away.
He pokes with his dagger. It does nothing. You just hear stone noises every now and then. It's like, what the hell?
In my
He's
head, I
like-
imagine the stone noises are out of sync. So like he taps it like a second later. Tick 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 tick.
You know what's the best part? This is the second time this happened this campaign. This exact scenario.
Long story short, this man is contemplating just hitting a rock or tree. You've confused this man. He's just like, why is there a rock in here?
Because natural evolution.
I don't think a plant would be able to grow over a rock.
Yeah, it can. Dude, what's moss?
Yeah, but he's in a bush.
It's
Oh,
barely
yeah.
enough to add confusion to some level, though.
Plenty of stones under bushes. Just don't land in one.
Does he move on, Greg? What does
Eventually he
do?
does.
Alright.
And he moves on
Alright.
to a closer one of the other bushes, mainly Carlos's, because
Ruh-roh.
only other one that they were suspicious about.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. All right. I start burning steel. What kind of metal are they wearing? Or like, what, I see little lines pointing at pieces of metal that they're wearing.
There are bits of metal in their clothing, in their robes, but their dagger appears to be made out of titanium.
Okay, and then that's it. Like they're not wearing armor or anything else specifically.
They're wearing
Okay.
they're wearing robes with metal bits in it, as if
Okay,
it was
so
like part not full like metal, but like enough to like decorate it and like for functional purposes, you know,
Gilded.
for belts and
I
stuff.
have no way of stopping this. I have no.
I mean,
way
you
of
could try maybe doing another stealth check to move away. Otherwise, we might have to go in loud, boys.
Yeah.
Stealth is optional.
I'm gonna attempt to stealth away.
All right, see what you can do.
Also, Greg, I'm holding to
Oh.
holding to an action. Yeah.
Nope.
Well, he still has to roll.
I mean, Greg has to make the roll still. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh no.
Wait a
You're
minute,
dead.
that's no bush.
I draw my fucking falchion and I'm gonna go.
So did he say that out loud, Gregory?
No, you just hear him like say that lightly, and then eventually, and then the actions that follow.
Okay, so then I guess I will indeed fire my bow at the guy in the back.
One moment.
I did have my coins ready. Can I fire my coins at them?
Okay. So, Greg,
Yeah,
I have
just-
I have an action held and another one. Also, let me look at my HP.
I mean,
no, I had higher HP.
I also had an
low
action
HP than I
held.
thought.
It just depends on if Greg.
I know.
wants to
I'm just
stay
setting
or
up the
how actions-
environment.
Yeah.
Better roll initiative.
Sorry, Greg, I got my HP wrong. I knew I got it wrong. Oh well.
Fuck no.
Well, it's fixed. That's the important part. It's fixed.
Still haven't fully recovered from our last bout.
But
My
even less
initiative.
HP. Than I
Wow,
remember,
nat 20 on
even worse.
initiative. What a chat I am. Like,
What a chat.
Jesus.
Also, I have a
That's
held bonus
right.
action and I'm focused to Greg.
God, I've been rolling under 10. What the fuck?
it's the Carlos curse.
Come the fuck on.
I'm alright. I'm average.
The cum curse.
Hey, you know some girls are into that.
Wait, what does that imply though?
Okay. I'm gonna keep burning under 4 metals because fuck this.
Okay.
Jesus, not a lot of people near me. Damn.
I'll just put him in the background and use
I'm gonna burn
data
like
for later.
80 charges in one turn. This is already not great.
Yeah, one man
I don't-
visibly confused by a rock. One man.
Visible confusion via
Like,
rock.
What's funny is that they're poking it because they don't think it's a rock, but when they were proven right, they're all confused.
Putting his data in. That way he has something to go off of for targeting him and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Data has been put in, making a second one that's all the way back here.
Carlos, is your what the fuck is your character from? It looks like something from Tekken.
It's a character image art that I found. I have no idea. It's art for something.
I mean, it looks okay at least.
Anyway, so what are you starting with? So Solomon, what are you starting with here?
Yeah, the moment he goes to like stab me and I move out the way because I want to get stabbed and he goes, "That's not a rock." I have two options: throw my coins at him, or swing,
Slap him with the falchion.
or yeah, burn Peter and swing at him. But I had my coins readied since like the last.
The point is, this is a
thing.
surprise round.
Oh, this is a surprise round.
Yes.
Okay. I don't want him near me. I want him to be very far away. So I'm going to burn a charge of steel as a bonus action. To get him the fuck away from me. I'm gonna still push him. And if he's around the same weight as me, he's only gonna move like 10 feet. So I believe we settled that it was going to be a contested strength check.
Yes. Was gonna be.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense. That looks like Magic the Gathering art.
It does kind
Is
of
it
do.
Magic the Gathering, right?
I don't know. I just grab art from wherever, whatever to use. Pretty
No,
much.
we're talking about your character.
But-
We're talking about Carlos's.
Carlos's. It looks like his does, but I just have art, like a massive archive of just art from all sorts of.
Oh, you don't
places.
credit the artist? My God.
So it's.
I mean, I'm only using it
athletics?
for running the game, nothing else.
Greg, it's athletics or just flat strength?
It's strength. Isn't it a strength save for him and strength athletics for you?
Yes, I believe so. 14.
Double
I-
his.
Personally, I eventually want to get like Scorpio to make like a bunch of monster art.
14, Greg. He moves 10 feet away from me.
Okay,
But I don't care in what direction. I'll say diagonally.
moves diagonally.
Leave.
Like a chest.
That's
Bye.
That's
Is
my
it moving
bonus
di-
action. As an action, I'm gonna toss my coins at him.
I return.
But yeah, a lot of the, like Eric and a couple others, I just have fucking a massive art archive.
5.
Understandable.
Wait, Eric does art?
No, he just stores a lot of images for his tabletop games.
His
I
hentai.
see.
And I believe those are our strength based because I'm directly pushing against the coins.
Yes, you're throwing them.
Okay, so 24,
That hits.
18,
Misses.
that's right, 10 and
Hits.
24.
2 hits.
Yeah, okay. I deal 7 for the first one, and then 11 for the second one, and that burns 4 charges of steel. And I'm down a fifth of my abilities.
Yeah, he's looking injured.
I mean, at least he looks injured. God forbid if he didn't after being hit with 2 coins.
So yeah, I grab some of the dart in my hand, and all of a sudden they fly out of my hand and slam into him.
I guess it's I was just going. So this is just a surprise round. We're taking our actions, right? So we just.
Yeah, I'm
going
just
in
prepping
order.
things while this is going on. So,
Murderous kiss.
This only works on people. If that had been a monster, I'd have been fucked.
I mean, like maybe if they summon a blood golem, but I'd hope we wouldn't come across another monster already. This would be a really weird cult group if it was mostly monsters.
I mean, they're not exactly. These guys don't look like they're summoners at all.
I mean, that's good. They look like they have been like fucking around with the style ideas from Daedric Princes, though.
They look like bitches.
Bitches and witches, homie.
Also, Greg,
The
I'm gonna
age-old
enter
question.
offensive stance,
Oh.
and I'm using focus action because it said I would.
Offensive stance
Yep, offensive.
or defensive? Yeah, offensive.
No, offensive this time.
Punch time.
All right, so MK, you're shooting.
Yeah, I'm shooting at the guy in the back.
Okay, roll attack.
Okay, I will roll the attack. I don't think it has anything special added to it, so let me just check. Just a surprise round. Since I don't think there's any advantage for sneak shotting someone unless you're
There
like a
isn't,
rogue.
sadly.
Okay, so where the fuck is my bow? There is my bow. Okay, so plus 7. 18?
That hits.
Okay, sick.
Unlike the fucking Death Knight from last session, they're not that armored.
Alright, so he takes 7 piercing. I shoot him in the crotch.
He takes full damage.
Oh no, not to the crotch.
CBT has been administered.
We call this one the roasting chestnut.
You just hear the Yoda death noise come from his mouth.
The sounds of
As an
Yoda
ear
and
rape.
ketamine. Alright. Nice.
What's phone going off?
No,
Yeah,
but it
we
sounded
might.
like it. Someone's vibrator went off.
Anyway, so I guess Kane, did you want to do anything serious since you're the last one to do it? Actually, that and shake up. Do either of you want to do anything during the surprise round?
I think I'd actually, what I'm gonna do is because I don't exactly have much I can do. I think I'm gonna stay stealth and try to make my way to a sneak attack on one of them. Maybe, probably. Yeah, I will. Seems
I
like the best
mean,
course of action for me.
you're a cleric,
Look, I don't got any mana, man.
and Bob, see, then you could literally just chill if you don't need to. Doesn't seem like it's that big of an issue.
Ah, yeah, probably.
like
right.
I'm just saying, you don't have to. Since you're a cleric, you don't have to engage directly into every fight with a weapon or anything like that. Not
If
net,
you wanted to do that, you should have picked a martial class.
That's true.
like you can still do it. It's just don't expect much from it.
I know, but damage is damage.
you can still
Damage.
hit them with that dollar store mace, but
Actually, I don't even have a mace. I have a sword.
I have dollar store fins.
What kind of weapon do you have anyway? Let me
call these
see.
dollar store fins because you about to get 99 cents
Oh, yeah.
ass whipping.
Not a bad sword. Anyway, what about you, Kane?
What would I do? I kind of want to try and stealthily get closer to one of them and try to grapple them. If I can do that.
John Cena them? Okay.
Yeah.
Refresh. Just
John Cena took him away.
Hold on. What keeps me still?
Welcome back.
+3.
I'm gonna make the game change. I'm gonna show him how this patch work.
Would I still, would my camouflage skills still be?
Yes, you're in a
using this,
bush.
The curse of rolling the same number twice, but it being bad instead.
They don't care.
Ooh. Ignore.
Damn.
I'm now rolling initiative.
Oh, that's cool. I got nat 20 initiative, so at least I can have my initiative set to 1 trillion or whatever the fuck Greg makes it every time it's a nat 20.
Where's your
Mine-
initiative?
I rolled
Oh.
an 11.
22 for me.
Oh no, sorry. I rolled a 12 for that one.
Where was this rolled? Okay. So we got 100.
We do.
100.
I'm absolutely 100 lit. Gonna kill myself now.
Shake up. You rolled a 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Fernandez is still not here for some fucking reason, despite me messaging him.
Despite me messaging him, damn little bastard. Fucking shit biscuit.
Anyway. Your turn.
It is indeed my turn. I guess I'm going to try to end this quickly. As much as I can. So I'm going to cast Arcane Barrage from my spot. And I guess I'll send 2 to this guy and 2 to this guy.
Sounds like a good idea.
So it's 29 mana. Gotta go ahead and delete it from my current mana pool, which is it was good having mana back. Guess I won't have it again. 29, yeah. And I will now make the. I really hate that Roll20 sheets bug out like that, but at least I can remember what
I just realized I was mute. But yeah, at least you're rolling. At least you're
Roll,
spending
roll,
mana
roll.
instead of HP. You know what I mean?
Yeah, God, Roll20 sheets. Okay. I believe my shit is a +8. for. Yeah, it should be +8 for attacking. So, so 2 to that. So 2 to that guy at the top, to the left. I mean, and 2 to the guy on the right. Guessing the 10 doesn't hit that man,
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
but the 21 does.
Yeah, everything else does. Why would a 21
Okay.
not hit? Like, why would it
I mean,
not?
look. If you said 21 didn't hit,
The
I
Latin
would
music
just
plays.
look. I went down from there.
The Latin music plays, the boss music.
So yeah, so 2d8 plus so 2d8 plus 8
You need-
for the guy on the left, and then the guy on the right's taking apparently 38 damage for the guy on the right.
Is he dead or is he over dead? How dead is he? If he is
Well, one of them is dead already.
I would
So
I would
normal
imagine it
dead.
would be the one that was already injured. Yeah, he took like 18 damage already or something.
Yep. Like,
So, and the guy on the left took 16, and I have to refresh fucking roll 20 because for some reason it decides to lock up every time I edit my sheet.
rip. Anyway, Kane, the one other cultist is injured. Man has fallen in the river in Lego City.
Will you save him?
I'm gonna
Save him by opening up the river. with his
By
ass.
pulling these pins out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go behind this guy and try and grab him.
Oh
Okay.
shit, that's kind of rapey, but sure.
Fun fact: they have terrible strength.
I mean, oh shit. Maybe they
Why-
are
Are they
faster.
dex build? What the hell? Huh.
They might be, but not.
Might be.
But they're only henchmen, so they're not very good at it.
Yeah.
Imagine you just feel the arms of a snake lovingly wrap around you before they start choking you.
And it- and it-
Wow. In a tale as old as time.
He just
Uh,
awkwardly wraps around him and he's able to escape.
Did you just literally re-explain the fucking the first scene of Monster Musume?
Maybe? I don't know.
God,
damn it.
no.
You lean on him aggressively, but he is not grappled.
God damn it.
Which way does a snake hold a knife? This way or this way? I bet you feel stupid now.
Anyway,
I can load that
That's-
image.
that's Kane's turn, I guess, unless he's got a bonus action to use.
He does.
Alright. I can still cast Fireball even though I still have little to no mana.
If you would like,
Alright,
just keep it in mind. You do have very little mana right now.
I know.
Basically, save if you want, or cast it if you don't, because these are henchmen, but I think we do need to kill them pretty quickly. Oh Jesus! Oh, actually no,
Or
that
that's a
was
22. That's a 22.
yeah, it's 22 to hit. But I saw the 9. I was like,
So you
"Damn,
hit him
that's
for
bad."
9 fire damage, and he's burned. He got burned.
Yay!
Are you gonna
burning.
roll 1d4 for ignite, obviously, because you're burning him.
I can delete
Yeah.
him in a turn.
Let's see what does
Gotta
he
get
do?
burned.
I want to buff up, but that'll be for later.
You
Actually, I
roll
don't need to buff
1d4?
up for these people.
You did firebolt him, you know.
Yeah. But
Fire-
I'm gonna let.
Actually, no, wait. Let me look. What race did I set them as? Actually, no. They don't get ignited.
Hmm.
Anyway,
How scared did they look, Greg?
they are surprised, but they're ready. They're ready.
Ooh, okay.
This one's hand starts turning black, and he just says "hand," and then touches your character. Let's see if he actually hits you or not with it.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
the bad touch.
I'm gonna
bad
delete this
touches.
guy for touching you like
He
that.
misses completely and
no.
falls over.
Is he prone, Greg? That's
Well, now he
amazing.
just has a snake like leaning against him aggressively while he's half bent, I guess. Overall, it's a very awkward combat for these two.
Like, I did not plan for this. What the hell's happening?
All I heard was his hand turns black. He goes to touch it. Went, oh no, that looks painful.
It was
Followed
just
by
an
him tripping
awkward.
and falling.
It was just an awkward exchange of like attacks.
It's like when they have it's like that one comic of the orc and the warrior rolling that once, basically caressing each other.
Yeah, he went to go like fucking drain your life force, and he accidentally gave you a reassuring touch on the shoulder.
The other guy pulls out a heavy crossbow.
Oh shit, bro! It's a heavy crossbow. It's a lot heavier than a normal one.
I can catch.
Aims
I
it
can catch up
and
to
then
him.
fires it at
Oh, this
Kane.
is
Catch
aiming
up
it.
to him.
Oh no, not at the
Oh, no.
snake.
Where's the
We all
last
know
one?
the
No.
ass can catch arrows.
Oh, this one up here.
Oh, God.
Well, that does hit,
That-
I would imagine.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay.
Ooh, that's not good.
He hits you for 5.
Oh,
I mean
Bare
that is indeed not the worst it could have been at 1d10 damage.
Could have been worse.
Then he reloads it, substituting his one of his actions for a bonus action.
I just forgot how to math for a second because I looked at that and I was like, how does 1 + 1 + 3 make 5?
Big brain plays.
You okay there? Okay.
No. Not
All right,
quite.
I have to check on something real quick, but I'll be back 1 second because I was waiting.
Damn,
Okay.
Gregory's got all the fucking irons in the fire tonight.
My family got food or something probably.
Understandable. Have your snackies.
Oops, I did this wrong. Oops, I did that wrong too.
I'm gonna draw a
And
lot of
down.
attention soon.
now you're down
speaking-
to
I'm-
28, boys.
I'm wondering what to have for dinner tomorrow. Hey, at least if we kill these 3 guys, it's another 3 guys whittled from our overall group we're gonna have to murder, so that's fine with me.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Verb? What are you
Let's see.
okay. I can't wait to see what it is. I'm patiently waiting for you to do it.
There. It's
About
crappy.
to end. I'm about to end not this man's career, man's career. The
It's good, I didn't
entirety
spell
of
it right.
humanity is over, and I am the cause.
Also, I was in the middle of editing it, but the editor is really bad. It keeps unfocusing for some reason. I can't even change the color. It's like I try to select everything, it doesn't let me change the color.
Yeah, Roll20 is kind of a shit. Kind
Wow,
of a shit
it's
hater.
garbage. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I have to leave
Chill
it.
the
I can't even
fuck
change the size. I
Oh.
can't even change the size. I can't do anything. It's garbage.
Fun fact: something I'm looking at my
Here.
character sheet and my abilities. I can turn people into projectiles
That's hilarious.
as long as they're wearing metal.
There
Same
we
way
go.
that I can launch coins at people because they're metal.
I see. That is good and fun. I'm not even correcting this typo. I'm not correcting the typo.
I have acquired the meal.
The snackies.
I have acquired food. Anyway,
Food stuff. Even.
Solomon, what are you
Sweet roll,
doing?
Perhaps.
What are you gonna do here?
What are you doing,
First
Sol?
off, is this man untouched? Like, is he at full health?
No,
He is
he's
moderately injured.
Moderately injured, and this man's untouched, right?
No, he's also a bit injured. Not like heavily, but he was hit.
He's also wielding a crossbow right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's probably gonna.
He's also
fight us.
he's also a greater threat to people at a distance right now.
Okay.
I'm coming after him next, but if we kill him fast, it's good.
He's really far away, and I doubt anyone of us can get to him in any
I can
turn.
catch
So
up
I
to
can
him, but it'll
literally
take
shoot
time.
him repeatedly with my bow, but it's not going to be much damage.
So
I
I'm
can
just
catch
gonna.
up to him. I can chase him.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can have
Fuck it.
50 movement speed if I need.
Nice. Isn't he like 70 feet away from us though?
Yeah, I can't kill him quick I just can't kill him quickly. Is the
Just make a
issue.
decision,
Oh, well,
Sol.
if that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and look at him, Greg, this man, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do a quick iron pull, and then launch him closer to me for the full 30 feet if he fails his save. versus a 21. Yeah, fuck you. So yeah, he gets pulled the full 30 feet to me.
I'm gonna go after this guy then. In that case, actually, no, I don't have enough movement speed, but I'll get an extra.
So then that should be closer, so you guys can beat on him a lot easier. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn into this guy. This guy that's funking on our friends. And I'm gonna do the
Can't believe he's Friday night funking.
exact same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do an iron pull to pull him closer to me.
He's gonna have blue balls by the end of this.
Actually, no, I'm gonna steel push. I'm gonna push him away from me 30 feet. Sorry.
Actually, I can get this guy. I can get that guy. Hold on.
Beautiful. Greg, I'm gonna push him 30
There we
feet
go.
out here.
Target acquired.
You're gonna have to beat a 1. Can you beat a 1?
Yes, only barely. Only barely.
As long as you don't nat 1, you're fine.
So I effectively pushed him away from the party and pulled one closer to the party, and then I'm gonna use a flare, burning another charge of steel in order to attack the man with the crossbow, since he's the bigger threat over here with another Dara. And the reason I had to push him away is because I have to be burning steel third. So, let's see.
What you doing?
There you
What
go.
you flaring on the DR for?
I'm flaring another point of silver. So instead of pushing on him, I'm gonna push a coin towards him. So I'm basically making a coin attack with him. So that's a 23 to hit.
It hits.
The D6 plus 5. That's 7 points of damage, piercing damage. I'm basically just launching bullets at this man.
Scorpio, it's your turn.
So I am focused actioned, and I'm gonna use let's see. Let me look at something real quick. Air is let's see. Is what is it called? Mantra of air, wind mantra. Oh no, that's a standard action. That sucks.
Mantra of air. It is air.
So I'm just gonna like walk over here, and I'm just gonna delete this guy. Right here, this guy is gonna get deleted. I am going to roll attack on him. Very high attack. And I am buffed. Is he hit?
Yes.
This is gonna hurt somewhat, a little bit. I stopped him for 9 damage. I still hit like crap, even when buffed.
You've ended this
Welcome
man's
to the
career.
club.
You did 9 damage to him with your fish flaps.
He still doesn't die, sadly. So you know I'm gonna. Oh.
And I'm gonna do another one.
Sorry. I don't have another attack, sadly, but I am gonna use my bonus action to Can I taunt this guy over here?
He is focused on someone else right now.
Can I taunt him though?
You're blocked by a bush.
Okay, that sucks.
No line of sight for your fat.
So I'm
fishy
gonna
ass.
taunt the guy that I am circled right now that is near me. I'll just taunt him because I have nothing better to do. Can he beat a 6? Yes, he can. That's my full turn.
Shake up. You saw one man get blasted, another one get blasted, and a third person get blasted. Which?
Also, sorry, my parents were.
Now let me see if
interrupting me
Shakeup is actually there, because he said I can skip his turn if he's not here. He isn't.
Okay.
Okay, it's your turn then.
Also,
In that case,
Greg, how
Alrighty.
injured? Sorry.
Okay, so
just trying to streamline this.
Yeah, I know. I get
I
it.
will go ahead and try and conserve mana. So I'll go ahead and make another shot at him with my bow.
A real,
23.
a real ranger battle.
I mean,
No.
from bow to heavy crossbow. I'll show ye the appropriate tech, Neanderthal. And that does 6 damage. Right into his jolly good greens, I guess.
Well, long story short, you're slowly whittling him down.
I mean, one for each testicle. I wonder
Kane's
if I'm
turn.
gonna put the third one.
After an awkward handshake followed by grabs followed by a handshake, you
Aggressive
well,
grinding even.
you feeling a bit it feels a bit awkward. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I'd rather end this now.
I'm gonna kill you for the both of us.
Just to end this
Attack
awkward
opportunity
moment.
fails probably.
It failed. He was one off.
Yep.
So 1d20 plus. And I am two-handing the sword, so.
Oh, I could have hit the range guy. Oh well.
Gonna chop him.
So 1d20 plus.
Gonna hack away the dude.
5. No.
You miss.
God damn it.
You hit exactly his defense.
Oof.
Also, Greg, how injured is that guy next to me?
Moderately.
Oh, only moderately. That's
He
not
hands you.
okay. He
He
hands
hit-
me successfully.
Yes. And by
What does
handing,
it do?
well, you feel like your life is being ripped out by the sheer touch of his fucking hand.
Is there a saving throw?
No, he hit you. He does 7 necrotic damage.
Of course he does. Of course there's no saving throw. So I take 7 necrotic damage.
He touched a death to you, basically, and he regains 1 hit point.
Also, is this a spell, Greg? Is this a spell?
Yes.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, he just...
Actually, no way. It does. No, yeah, that doesn't. Never mind. Yeah. No way. I reduced that a little bit. Actually, I think if it's mad. No, I don't. Is it spell damage?
Yes.
It is spell damage. Okay, so I do reduce it a little bit. It becomes 6 instead.
Well, long story short, he just touched a death to you, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm disorganized. But the shield.
This
helps
man
me
right
out.
here drops his crossbow.
Ruh-roh.
Uses pretty much perhaps a dash.
I'm not burning pewter. This is gonna hurt real bad.
Charges
It's
forward.
about to gore you like a Toro.
I'm
Pulls
not
out a
burning pewter.
fucking spear.
Where did you get that? Where
Pulls
were you
out his
hiding?
long spear and fucking thrusts it into you twice.
Oh no! No, that one's a miss.
With the
Thank
25.
goodness.
Oh, the 25? No, that's a hit.
Mhm.
The 25 hits, 11 misses.
Well, he's in my line of sight at least. Oof.
He does 9 piercing to you.
Owie zowie.
You just hear him say, "You think you could shoot coins at me? You think you could really shoot coins at me?"
I mean, it was working out so well.
His spear's stuck inside my stomach, and I'm like, if you want, I can use a sword, and I'm gonna draw my falchion because I'm next on the.
Yeah, you're literally just
Yeah.
after him.
Yeah, I'm like, if you want, I can use my fucking sword, and I'm gonna burn pewter because fuck you. So that's 1 charge of pewter, and then I'm just gonna. Oh, I have the soldier profession, so that means I also get a +1 to hit with my swords. Haha, fuck you.
Is it the same sword that your soldier profession applies to?
No, you're right. So I don't.
Hold on.
I believe not. Fallen tune in combat.
Yeah,
grants
with a
you
melee
+1
weapon.
bonus to your attack roll with
Yeah,
a
you're
melee
good.
weapon. Okay,
You
so
have to use it
okay.
anyway.
Yay, cool. So
Well,
I'm gonna
specific.
attack him once with the Peter infused natural 20.
Oh shit, bro!
Get double
Nice.
damage.
Cock and ball torture.
Yeah.
3. Is it roll it double it at the modifier, or is it double all damage?
Oh, whole thing.
Double.
Whole
Okay.
thing's doubled.
8, and because I'm burning pewter, instead of a +5 to damage, it's a +8 to the damage.
You forgot the
that's-
+1 from the fucking titanium quality.
Up on the titanium quality as well, so that's a +9
That's
to
9.
the damage. That's 12.
Well, so it's
Also-
24 damage total.
Yeah.
You think you can stab me? Stab me 20.
Coming to my house?
Stab
So-
my kidney?
Call me gay.
Suck my dick.
Oh, I used a dice roller. That's why.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you though. Much appreciated.
Yep.
Anyway,
Is he still standing?
yeah, but he's badly injured.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna flare my pewter because fuck you. Eat shit.
I think it was my turn after.
16.
Yeah, here we go.
You flared and hit him.
Nice. 2 plus 9, 11. Is this bitch still standing?
Yep. He's tougher
Okay,
than the other
cool.
two.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to kick him in the shins. It's not a melee weapon. Is unarmed specific mastery?
You can do it unarmed regardless. You just do 1 damage plus your strength.
Okay, nice. 27 to hit.
It hits.
I deal 9 points of damage.
Punch him for you punch and break a rib. On him.
Or we'll kick him in the shins to break a toe.
He's bad. He's critically injured.
Yeah, he should have stayed away. The coins hurt less, huh, bitch? And that is most of my pewter. I am at 4 pewter left.
My man literally said pocket change and then slapped him in the face.
So the
Kirby,
guy
it's your turn.
circle I'm taunting the guy I circled. Is that doable, Greg?
I think
No, I'm at
he
6
is not
pewter.
paying attention to you whatsoever. He is focused on a one-on-one with Solomon.
I shouldn't even bother. Okay, so I will attack this guy instead, who is next to me. I just like to make use of the bonus action. Punch. It's alright, it's fine. Does that hit, Greg?
Yes.
Okay, it's fine enough. Let's see. Punch. And actually, Greg, can I demoralize him?
He is not intimidated by you in any way. You're trying.
Oh
Could
my
I
God.
attempt to demoralize him?
You can
Or
try.
Okay, I'll try to demoralize the guy next to me.
Slap him and call him a cuck. That always works for me.
It just has the reverse effect. He just laughs at
Start
me.
meowing at him.
He gains more confidence.
That just didn't work.
He has become focused.
He's become focused to kill me specifically.
You make a bad pun to scare him off.
He-
He needs to make some more
He'd
determined
be
to
ready.
kill you before he dies.
His
Well,
resolve
Jacob,
has
it's
been
your turn now.
solidified. Let's see. Has Jacob returned?
Has he?
Yes, I have. Let's see. Well,
Situation's looking pretty good.
Hopefully.
I'm just a useless frog.
Hop, hop, bitch.
Hump it up, bitch.
It's only been 12 seconds, and there's already like 1 guy dead and 2 badly injured.
Suppose I might as well go in and slap somebody with a sword.
You know, just bring it out, smack some people.
Not even cut them, just slap them in the face with the blunt end of the sword. Like, no, bad. Stop it.
We'll do something. Let's just stand there.
Yeah.
Knock of opportunity.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Yep.
Ability to attack your opportunities.
Actually, alongside.
You have been poked for 8 piercing damage.
Right, let me do that right now. Where's my 32? No, not 32, 30. And then what the heck is my sword?
It's just
Yeah,
a
it's
steel
1d6.
short sword, which has technically finesse, because it's a short sword.
Okay. Does that do anything to my attack, or is it just?
Means you can use dex if you want.
Alright. My dex is in my attack roll. Got it. D20 plus 4. Do I?
You do realize the +4 is your base, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, so it's a plus 8?
Yeah.
Ah, my bad. Been a while. So 15. Does that do anything?
That hits.
D6.
+4 because it's dex.
Alright,
Dablage.
my bow should be plus.
So you managed to stab him for 6 damage. He is now. He's even. He's almost like looks like he's gonna die soon.
Jesus Christ.
Probably when Probably when one more hit, depending on how lucky it
I'm
is.
contemplating if I should fire. I you know what? I'll probably have to move back to fire at him though, because my 25 feet.
I'm not gonna die, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It'll hurt though for me.
Okay. I will
But we're
move
taking a long rest after this.
to here, and I think that has me at proper range. Yes, it does. All right, and I will fire at this man. So my bow is actually +8 because I have 20 to hit, 9 damage.
He's dead.
Yay! I shoot it
Good.
right. I shoot it. I shoot it through his chest this time, making a perfect triangle. Delete us.
Kane, it's your turn with your battle.
I'm gonna try and strike him again.
This time with both hands.
This time.
And you somehow rolled, I think, the same fucking thing.
Yeah, you rolled a
Yes,
7,
I
bro.
did. Oh,
No, you didn't roll. You
man.
didn't roll his defense this time. You just rolled fucking 10. Are you? You're missing bonuses there.
I am.
Yes.
What bonuses am I missing?
Actually, you did roll the exact same fucking thing. Because actually, shouldn't your attack bonus be higher?
I don't remember.
I mean, it's strength plus attack bonus plus whatever your skill.
Yeah,
or
attack
Yes,
bonus
two-
from class.
He has 2. He has 7 levels of warlock, which means that he would 3 fighter gives him 1. That's 4. Then he gets +2.
Even I
From
have
a
higher
strength.
than that. Yeah.
So you have a +7. So you actually did hit him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I roll damage, which is, hold on. What is the damage for this?
3d6 plus your strength.
Three,
Use the
six,
Actually,
full
no,
sword.
no, it's not plus. You have +6, but still it hits.
So the same as
Mhm.
me. Yeah.
Sorry.
Roll
Ye-
d6 plus 2 plus 3.
Let's end this awkwardness. Cuts him in half.
You're still alive.
Wow, what a jab! He lasted
Barely
longer than his
alive.
friend. He lasted
I'm
longer
gonna
than
roll
his
my
friend.
AC, which I forgot to do, but it still hit me anyway before.
This man brings out his hand with advantage onto the.
Well,
He
it didn't help
fails.
him.
He fails. Thankfully, barely fails.
It's gamer time, Solomon. What you got going on? Nothing.
What you gonna
Nice.
do?
Okay, so this man's still alive, right?
Yeah, he
Does he
is.
look? Does he look fucked up?
He's
Barely
very fucked up.
alive.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here,
What a jab!
and then from here I should have a nice line of sight from this man without hurting my
Mhm.
friend. Yeah,
Yes.
sound good? Okay, dope. So I'm gonna go ahead and as a bonus action toss a coin at him, focusing on the little metal coin I have in my hand and just flick it.
Toss a coin.
So that is 18 to hit.
It hits.
Nice. Dealing 10 points of damage.
He's fucking dead.
Yes.
He is
Cool.
dead. Here we
Oh.
go. We did it.
Dope. That's it. Okay.
Carlos, what's your character's name again?
Walker.
Walker. That's the name of my character in Shadowrun when I still played it.
Texas Ranger.
It was actually not inspired by that, but
Oh.
I do like Walker Texas Ranger. I will give you that.
So, Greg, these guys have catalysts? Joke. Probably not. They have the cheapest gear, probably. Actually, they had some rare stuff, some good stuff, but not that many.
I mean, that titanium spear really
Jacob,
skewered
your
the
name is
Ranger.
Abaddon, right?
Yes.
Cool, yeah. All right. I typed everyone's names out because I'm tired of forgetting.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
I can't change it. I don't know how.
What, on Roll20?
Yeah.
And they
I
had
think
200 DR on them as well.
If you go on the little settings in the chat bar, there's a display name that you can change for this game.
Hey, Greg, can I do a single Arcana roll on all the gear?
Jesus.
It's not magical.
Okay, it's non-magical.
What bow skill do you need for or no, crossbows are a different thing entirely, aren't they? For
Yes.
skills. Okay, I thought that was.
Heavy crossbow would require an adept.
Does this crossbow have any metal built into this thing?
It's made of titanium.
Okay, so I can't fire the crossbow, but I can throw the crossbow at someone.
You can?
Yeah, as
Do you
long as
have
it's made out of
improvise?
metal. Yeah, as long as it's made out of metal.
I mean, it has 5 bolts with it.
I can also launch the bolts at people without the crossbow.
You can?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as it's made out of metal, I can launch things at people.
So 3.
I'm not actually point of reference. I'm not actually throwing something. I'm actively like psychically pushing at things using my
see.
sick muscles. On the downside, if I push on someone who weighs a lot more than me, I get launched.
I see.
Amazing. So titanium long spear. I'm adding shit to our party treasure. That's since I imagine we're just collecting it.
If you want. It's up to you if you want it or not.
I mean, we can sell it if nothing else.
Keep in mind, it does have weight.
This is true. How much of probably don't need the battle robes. Actually, yeah, we could probably just take the I don't know how I guess we could probably just take the daggers. And does anyone need a long spear or can use a long spear?
Nope.
Does anyone want the titanium daggers? Two of you got blade skills, don't you?
Yeah. I guess I'll take a titanium dagger.
Alrighty, grab 1 titanium dagger to you. Add it to your inventory, homie. We need to get a cardigan so we can at least say or some sort of bag that we can at least say where we have
Mhm.
this stuff. Also, yay, 200 DR to the party treasurer.
Yeah, it was just down in their pockets.
It just yes, the pocket change.
Yeah, it's just an accumulation of 200 DR in pocket change. Like the equivalent of taking $20 from someone.
Sorry about that. I had to step out for a second. What did I miss?
Now that we're just looting corpses right now, is there anything you want on them?
I
Is it
mean, if it's made out of metal, I can throw it at people.
I mean, there are several things made out of titanium.
Hey, part of me wants to eat this to see what happens. Do I get a new power? But I also don't want to do
I don't think it's an eating condition.
It seems to explode.
that. You're right. I'll take the.
Also, I think it's bloodstained in some degrees. I don't think you want to get like an STD or something from like licking it.
Yeah, I'll take the. I'll take the bolts and the quiver, I guess.
Not that. Just started using finally a weapon that makes sense. I can just throw the bowl.
Yeah, I mean, oh, by the way, I go pick out my Dara from the bodies.
Okay.
It's like I take one of the titanium daggers and I use it to carve out the Dara. Oh, hey, you want to know something else really cool that I can do?
Wait, what do you do? Like, what are you doing? Because I just put the 200 Dara in the party treasure. How much do you want?
Oh no! The Dara I threw at people.
Oh, Dara. Okay, you threw. Like,
Yeah, but see
oh,
now.
okay, now I understand what you're doing.
Yeah, no. The ones I impaled someone with, those Dara coins.
Literally just starts rooting through it like a fish in a basket.
But I can also do this, and I throw a coin onto the floor, and then I'm gonna burn technically 2 points of steel, and I'm gonna launch myself 30 feet into the air.
Glad to see you have both arms and you're just
Woo!
looking for ways to lose them.
And I slowly descend back. Like, yeah, I mean, I have both arms back, and apparently I have sick metal powers. I've also come to a horrible, horrible conclusion.
What is that?
I was the barbarian.
Okay.
The mage tricked me. He magicked me like a bitch.
Okay, who is the mage?
You know how I was a mage that was up against a barbarian who cut off my arm?
Yeah.
It was the other way around. I was the barbarian hunting a mage, and then he did things to me. But that really freaky box cured me of having a missing arm, I guess. I don't know how it works. I'll be honest.
I don't think anyone does.
I don't know magic anymore. So, yeah.
Well. Also, I realized that tungsten, I think, still has a spike trap spike for some reason.
That sounds interesting.
Like, it's literally just a spike from a spike trap.
But yeah, I can do a lot of cool things now. I can make myself stronger and more swole, and I like flex.
Well, that's good. At least it's helpful.
And I can push and pull on people / things.
Can you set up a tent? Because I think we should probably do that soon.
I don't know how to do that either.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
we should probably drag these bodies into some sort of hole, and then we should set up camp because that's at least 3 more people down, but there might be more patrols. So
that's true. That's true.
So I guess that's what we will do, Gregory. We'll find a hole to dump these people in and their shit, and then we will make camp.
Okay.
Wait, there's one more important thing. I suggest we make a camp far away-ish, not right where we were. You know, like not
we should probably mark out wherever this trail was, just so we can remember to come back to it.
Yeah. We could just make a trail very easily, but yeah, it's just we don't want to we don't want to be right in the middle of things, not directly at least.
Okay.
So yeah, we do that, I guess.
So you at least make a trail for yourselves, and
I cover my tracks.
Yeah, sure. cut some trees on our edge or something. So. Basically, basically just make a notifier that lets us know how to get back to this particular spot, so we can continue on the trail. And then, but yeah, we're just gonna wander off and make camp.
Oh, if we want to mark the spot, and then I just like grab a Dara and I bury it under some dirt, I'll be able to find that.
Well, that's good. Then there we go. We have at least one thing that will help us as well. So then we will just like basically move off the path some, and then we'll make camp for the night.
I'll grab one of the Dara from the 200 we just picked up.
Surely, oh.
I can legit make a path using the Dara.
I mean, I don't think we have to go that far, as long as we can just like know this general direction and come back to it.
I mean, I can literally pull them out of the ground and like place them back in my hand.
Okay, so
a trail of money.
So basically, yeah, I guess we will take a long rest.
And I'm awake. I am staying up for the night. I should be awake in case.
Okay. So 16 plus.
I have the constitution for it.
So anyway, you end up taking a long rest. Doesn't seem like anything bad happens, at least over the course of 8 hours.
Not immediately.
Oh, that's good.
Oh man, you know what that means? I have to burn everything I didn't use in my stomach, and that's a lot of pewter.
Well, that was your own cause.
Yeah, that's my own fault.
The for mana regeneration, it's a 1d20 plus my intellect, right?
Yeah, when you're replenishing it over a long rest.
Also, my mana regeneration is broken. Don't mind me.
And
elementalist stuff.
So I got
Yeah,
47. I got
maybe.
47 mana back. I'm happy for that at least.
But that's what I mean about like non-traditional spellcasters. I,
You
I
know,
have to use everything in one day or else I'm fucked.
it's tough being a stupid cleric, you know?
I mean,
And
yeah, when you get a nat 20 and still suck ass.
Still 20 still 25 though, because it's 1 mana
Yeah.
per hour, right? As well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you get 16
If you're awake, and
total.
2 mana if you're resting.
Yeah, 2 mana if you're resting. So yeah, you get 16 mana over the course of the night and for a long rest.
Also, your class may
Yes,
change
me.
things. If it's wizard, it definitely does.
So, I think I had my shit. Oh yeah, my innovation charges are still at max, and so time to replenish my mana. So I'm at 40, 57
Greg,
mana.
I'm already low on Peter. I knew this was gonna happen.
Good job.
I am up to
Congrats.
full health and half mana.
Congrats, you played yourself.
But yeah, if I don't use, regardless of whether or not I use any of my abilities, if I ingest them, they're gone for that like permanently. I'm out of that material until I like obtain more. So
Mm-hmm.
So, Gregory.
Starting the next day, you hear some flies in the distance.
Some flies?
You did kill 3 people.
Oh. I mean,
Uh,
actually, I mean, that's pretty quick. They didn't start decaying that fast.
but
Yeah,
smell of
but-
blood attracts flies and butterflies.
Does it? Butterflies, yeah. I forgot. Butterflies are bloodsuckers.
Yeah, they actually go. That's really cool. They're super metal.
followed by the fact that also they've been torn to shreds by wildlife as well.
I mean, hey, this means we fed the local deer population.
Dear.
You've contributed to the population problem that is emus.
Gregory, I'm going for the exact same loadout today.
Okay.
Alright.
Although I'm gonna pop bronze and copper at the start of the day. And tin.
Oh, and I'm now at full health as well. I should mark that down.
That's wrong. Sorry, it's supposed to be pewter 3, not tin. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Can't even get efficient spellcaster, god damn it. Feels bad.
Man, I mean, hey bro, if I didn't get counterspelled, I might actually have some mana left over. At least I'm back at half mana now, which is good.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. I feel bad.
At least you're here
but-
now.
I mean, that fight
Yes.
fucking sucks. So if you got caught, if you got caught by that knight dude and he whacked you, or that blood golem, you might have been just like deleted. I basically just fought a mage by myself while the other guys held off a blood golem and a knight.
Everyone was fighting the front line. MK was having his own personal wizard battle.
I mean, pretty much.
Hey,
And then
sounds like-
when we both ran out of spells, I just started firing arrows at him.
And he didn't
Sounds
have
like
a
you won
follow up.
I mean, if I didn't win, we wouldn't be here.
You were basically the MVP of that session.
Pretty much, fucking Leosin protecting the party, I guess.
Mhm.
So my HP is also maxed. So it was a good night. Well, oh sorry, yours isn't maxed. I read 58 and I thought it was 88.
It's better than before, at least.
Pretty much.
And then we heal 1 hit point per hour that we were resting, or like twice as much, right? Because we were resting.
Yeah. You heal 2
I'm back
per
to
hour.
full health because I only took 8 damage.
Regardless, your character slept for fucking 8 hours. You would have covered it regardless if you slept or not.
Pretty much. So
Yay!
cool. Alrighty then. I guess
Yeah.
now we get to whatever plans, boys.
I mean, you killed 5 cultists so far. Actually, hold on, let me check something.
So I kind of been out of it for the past few days. So why are we up against cultists now?
Because
what's
we're
this about?
we're trying to find a necklace so that a man may assist us with.
None of them have
what
the
was- oh,
fucking necklace.
Yep, none of them had the necklace. We're killing cultists to help out the town that we visited that was burned to the ground by them, and also to look out for a necklace because a man in town happens to know the location of the wizard's tower that we are searching for at the moment.
I see. So that age will help someone to help us do something else.
Yeah, we're helping a town to help ourselves, to help an old man, to help us by helping him.
Fucking side quests.
I mean, we didn't have anywhere else to go, and this is technically a main quest since we're still going to the wizard's
Yeah.
tower.
Yeah, I guess.
It's just a
Hey,
side
does
job.
anybody know-
This is just a big circle of quests. It's
This
the
is
quest
another.
chain,
You know what this
mind
is? I got a best way to sum this up. This is a small favor.
you. Ain't that a kick in the head?
If you don't know what the concept of that is, imagine doing one job only being asked to do another, and another, and another,
Technically, we didn't do a job to get
and another,
to the burning downtown.
and another,
It's one of those Skyrim.
and another.
It's one of those Skyrim quests where, like, in order to do one, you got to go to like 6 places.
And then
So
just
then
having
you
it
can
all
get the key.
solve itself at once.
And then you can fight Anduin at level 600, and he's like, "How the fuck did you even get here?"
Or better yet, how
He's like-
the fuck did it take you this long to get?
Very much. Anduin is dead, half star.
I am prophesized to eat the world, and you just slapped me with your bare fist.
Man, if only there were melee kills for dragons that were bare-handed.
I mean,
Ah man, if you could suplex a dragon, that'd make my day.
there is an execution animation, it's just glitchy.
Anyway,
They never thought about it.
So this is a question. Does anyone want to help me try and find lavender around this area? Or actually, is this even an area in which lavender would actually grow reasonably?
Lavender
wait.
grows in hotter climates.
You
So
are.
this is pretty cold down here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then never
So-
mind. No lavender for us.
We need to like set up a base and hire a gardener.
I just realized it was me all along. That makes sense now.
Actually, if I could I get like? Is there a possibility that I could somehow find an object that's like basically like a little bear, like the berry pot from Pokemon, but I can use it to just grow different herbs?
I have wheat for that reason.
Wait, you just have a potted plant on it
Yeah, like
strapped to you.
just like I have like an own little growth ecosystem that I could use either
I have pots and dirt.
like magical or unmagical that I could use to basically grow my own resources.
I'll make note of that for as a magic item.
Yeah, because that might be interesting. I could definitely like something like that. Like basically make it the most suitable position for whatever you bury inside of it.
Call
That would be
it,
cool.
call it the wonderful botany.
Call it the chia pet.
Yes, do it, Greg. That'd be good.
Such a dumb
Yeah.
commercial. Why is that? Why did that even exist?
It is literally just for people who thought that Shrek's head being made of moss was a good idea.
And that's grass. It's fucking... You're just growing grass on a fucking figurine.
It literally is. Yeah, it's one of those luxury items, Gregory, aka items for people who want to waste time.
No, you know what it is? It's one of those retard items that no one should ever buy. That's what it is.
Also,
It is it's an idiot's has built around a fucking crappy figurine.
Pretty much. And what, Burb?
my character asks that he might need some healing. He's been drained continually by these people.
All right. Well, I got 2. Okay, so I got 1 potion of 8 that gives you 8 HP, 1 that gives you 1d8 plus 2, and 1 that gives you 10 HP per minute for a minute per turn. So do you want a full heal, or you just want more healing? Actually, I can
How
use
is
my
everyone
med-
else?
I can use my med kit on you actually.
Am I right?
Yeah, just use the med kit would be better.
How messed up is everyone? Also, does anyone have?
Also, I posted.
Does anyone have have like first aid or medicine besides me?
I mean, I
Yeah,
might be a
yeah.
doctor.
That might have been your proof right there. That one noise.
Do you have medicine?
No,
Oh. Does anyone
but I
have
might have
medicine?
been at one point.
Or is trained in like any level of it?
I've got good wisdom. I'm not trained in it at all.
They couldn't assist me then, could they, Gregory?
I think this is a one-man thing.
Gotcha. All right. Well, Well, let's blow some charges. So, all right, you ready, Burb?
Let's go
Yes.
more.
See if fun happens.
Okay, so medicine.
Can you imagine like?
Definitely-
Can you imagine like Goofy just immediately like, just happily says, "Let's go more."
pretty much.
And then he just like literally he pulls out like a like a fucking
Yes.
brain mimic, and then starts
Okay.
fucking.
Okay, so let's see what you get.
Wouldn't a brain mimic just be a beholder?
I mean, possibly. Okay, so you get 2d8 plus.
Or an intellect devour?
You get 14 hit points back. Do you need a bit more?
What?
Burp.
No, that's good. Sorry, I was mute.
It's good enough for him.
Cool. That was 2 charges because I fucked up the first one.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It'll keep me from dying immediately.
I mean, I've got, like I said, I've got the Hydra regen potion in case we get totally fucked.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just need like a buffer. Yeah.
Provided that nothing too bad happens that would involve.
Shouldn't hopefully. Shouldn't
mean,
hopefully.
Don't worry, dear. If you end up dying, I will just take this potion and pour it down your throat because you should be up pretty quickly.
I mean,
have you ever experienced coffee, love?
Coffee?
Yes, coffee.
You ever experienced a burning sensation from the sunlight?
This item that I have is like coffee, but for the entirety of your physical form.
Have you
I have
ever
never drank
have you
coffee
ever
before,
touched a
apparently.
matchstick and then lit all yourself on
I just
fire?
rolled for it. I
Well.
never tried it before. I might actually.
Then Hydra
What
blood
does
may
it
not
taste
be for
like?
you.
Yeah. Then drinking the Hydra blood will indeed be an experience if we ever need it. Let's hope we don't need it though. It's the strongest thing I have on my person. Although if I don't use it by the end of this week, I think it will go bad.
Probably want to hand it to him.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, here. I'll hand you the Hydra regen potion. I just want the vial back if you use it.
Yeah, that's fine. And my character stores it somewhere that he can easily grab if he needs it. Basically.
Yeah, if that is for if you get pain, if you get really bad hurt.
Be expecting
Or,
yourself
like-
to take a lot of damage.
Yeah, basically. It
Basically,
is,
if someone actually can hurt you, you might want to use it.
Because I think by the end of this week it should be unusable if I'm remembering this
Like a day or
rules
two left.
correctly. Yeah, because I know mine lasts a good bit longer for now.
Well, you didn't process it until like later on, so it's still good for a day or two.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's just like my potions generally last longer because of I think my alchemy stuff at this point. Yeah, optimal distilling. Oh, that's for less ingredients. I know we just talked about the potions last a bit longer. But yeah, at this point, I think we've had it for like a week. So
It used to be like a day or something, but they got I changed it to. I basically extended everything by like one category. So like one day was 1 week, 1 week was 1 month, 1 month was a year, and then anything.
So like these tiny health potions probably can last us the month, but the Hydra regen's probably like a week or two. Depends on how it works.
Looking kind of sus.
But either way, yeah, that Hydra regen probably only has 3 days left, or something like that. So make sure use it if you really feel like you need it, because you are indeed a bit hurt. But if you get down to a good amount of hurt, that's your blood coming back into you at a rapid suction would probably be very helpful.
Sounds very painful.
I mean, it is not meant to be pleasurable, as far as I know.
Unless you're
So
into
you wouldn't
that.
use this when you're,
Unless that's your thing.
What? You don't need potions for that.
Hello, potion seller. Need your strongest potions.
It would be the waste of Hydra's blood, I'll tell you that.
How can I handle my Hydra's blood?
Which I have at least exactly 12 fluid ounces of left, so I could make 3 more of those.
Which is actually pretty good that you can.
I've just been keeping the blood on me. It must be like just in flasks. So if anyone asks me for a drink of water, please do not reach for the flasks on my person. Okay, so well, I guess we've.
That actually include dysentery.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah. you may in fact gain AIDS from drinking. Depends on how interspecies blood works.
Anyway,
Great juice.
after pretty much resting, you
Yeah.
now morning. There's some flies flying around the corpses that you
Yeah, that we
left
just
in a
pushed
ditch,
off. Yeah,
Liberated from life.
living like Larry.
set free.
From the awfulness that is living.
Also,
Can
if
you-
I'm mute, it's because I'm eating.
Okay,
'Cause I'm-
good. But yeah, I guess is everyone ready to get back on the trail then and go looking for more of these more banded individuals?
Yes, but
Exactly.
as we walk, like Greg, as we
Oh.
walk. But as we
Well-
walk, Greg, I'm gonna do investigation to see if there's new like steps or something.
There has not been any new steps.
Looking.
As if the steps that would be there, you probably killed already. The source of it,
Okay, so no one
If
knew.
it's- So we can establish that maybe they have patrol routes of some sort.
and that you've already murdered them.
We have murdered several so far.
So nobody knows what happened. That's good. Or
Correct question.
supposedly.
Yes.
If I launch something made out of titanium at someone, does that mean I deal the extra 1 damage?
Yes.
Nice.
They are indeed being hit with a titanium object. So
Mostly talking about the 5 bolts I now have.
The bolts are steel.
Oh, steel. Never mind. I mean, if I hit
You
someone,
could literally you can eat the tip of the steel bolt and just use that for steel if you need to.
I look at Nielsen. Hey, can I have that spear? I mean, I can't use it, but I can throw it.
You can ooga booga it. Sometimes you just gotta ooga booga your way to
Yeah.
victory.
Ooga booga. I'm psychically pushing something, but it still uses my muscles. So I look at the rest of the party. So what now exactly?
what are we? What?
So what's the next step about hunting for this necklace?
Oh well, to hunt for the necklace, we're hunting down the warband as well. So basically, we're just hunting down the warband at this point. Since as we're going to look for the necklace, we might as well just get rid of the warband since we've been doing a good job of it at this point.
Tungsten eats rations in the background.
Loud chomping noises.
Yes.
So
that was
we need
one
to-
of that
Ravenous
voice
consumption.
So then we need to track them down and kill them all.
Essentially, yes, that is the current plan. You've
Well,
caught
sounds
up,
like fun.
you've caught up quickly. That's definitely a change from before.
Thank you. I'm awake now.
That would imply that you were sleeping.
Apparently I was.
Well,
Although
then
when I'm power
potentially,
napping, yeah, well, power napping. Apparently I could also summon tornadoes, so it wasn't all bad.
I mean, you've lost that ability, haven't you?
Yeah.
Mr.
Well,
Tornado Man is no longer available.
that's another personality. Maybe it will come back one day. Depends on if I lose use of my arm again, unlock the avatar state.
Exactly.
Hey, guys. Well, it's good to have you awake then, Walker. I guess we should probably continue our way on the trail then. Is everyone ready?
Think
Yep.
so.
Let's
wait,
get
who's the guy
back
who was
on the
in
road again.
Who was the
Okay.
guy who was on an axe murder?
And that is when Jacob died.
What was that? happened, homie?
Yeah, the joke is because he started saying like Donkey from Shrek.
What was that, homie? Someone's talking about an axe murderer?
No, who was the guy who just murdered a bunch of people near the mountain? Who was that guy?
Me. I was hunting down the wizard who turned me into what I thought was the wizard.
Oh, okay.
You get what happened?
I don't think he does, but it's probably best to leave it
parents-
alone.
My parents are saying that I speak too loud, so I can't speak.
Yeah,
So
I-
this mostly.
Speaking
type.
has now become illegal.
Speaking is illegal. Yeah, okay, he'll type.
Hey.
So
Don't let being illegal stop you. It's never stopped me.
any case, let's get going if everyone's ready.
At least you're
On to
having
the-
fun with your own unfortunate moment.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, no worries.
Going on the trail.
Crippling depression.
Pretty much the crippling depression of not being
Oh.
legal.
I also sent you a picture, Greg. I can organize it like that too.
That also could work.
Alrighty. So, okay, so we're following the trail, and we're just kind of keeping eyes and ears out for people as we're going along, trying to follow it back. Being
I love how
stealthy.
you didn't. I love how no description of the item has been put in for that. It used to be something. It used to have magic in it, but now it's lost.
Oh, for the Falcon?
Yeah, the Falcon was used to be infused.
Oh, okay. I'll
It was
add
said-
that to the composition part.
It has lost its spark.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and just say it has infusion that is done, basically. I guess.
No, it just lost its spark. Something ate away the magic out of it a while
Okay.
back, a long time ago, very much.
How does one eat magic?
I mean, I ate metal.
I guess
Hold
I
on,
make potions.
I'm gonna roll dungeoneering on that.
On-
Do I
on
know,
what?
Greg? Can I roll dungeoneering to see if I know what eats magic? Do I know that? Can I roll it?
I'll be an eater of magic. That's just my guess.
In any case, let's.
I
keep going.
have Infusion Adept. Would I be able to make a roll to see what kind of infusion this thing previously had?
Yes.
I can assist.
Oh well.
Dope.
I
Yeah.
actually can also.
If it's
assist, so
Arcana, I can. Yeah.
I also have infusion.
Not
so,
Arcana,
like,
it's
then
infusion.
It's infusion.
Fusion.
I don't have it. I don't have it.
I can assist you though because I actually do
Are-
have infusion.
They're wisdom based, right?
Yeah, wisdom's and infusion is wisdom
Dope.
based.
This is apprentice. It's a +3. And since I'm getting helped, it's advantage 23.
It used to have +3 ice and bleed on it.
Nice.
Ah,
And
that is a
perhaps
that is
if you,
solid.
perhaps if it got reinfused, it might come back. So, yeah.
As Leosin also just runs his hand over the little infusion bit. That is indeed a nice infusion.
Yeah, that's a sturdy one.
I mean, it'll be good for you to keep it then, because if we can somehow reignite it, that would be quite the weapon for you to have on hand.
Yeah, maybe if we were able to take some extra time. Not now, obviously, but
Now, it would be
sometime in the future.
if we can get back to town after this, that would be a good time. I have a bit of infusion training. Maybe we can spend some time with it together.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, then we continue on the trail then to go find this little war band and whoever we haven't killed in it. So walking along, move the narrative, Gregor.
Yes.
It needs to be moved. This
You reach-
treadmill only continues with you there.
As you're moving through the trails that you found, which are faded now because it's been some time.
Mhm.
You notice that it eventually gets clearer and clearer until you find a like some type of like quarried area that apparently has various ruined structures and such built into it, as well as well a spire followed by several tents surrounding the area. There appears to be quite a few like individuals around the fucking ruins itself. Kind of hard to tell how many there are, at least, because some tents and such. But it looks like there's probably about a dozen
Oh, okay.
still there. Whatever
Keep
you
the
killed
ruins
is
by the
definitely
board.
whatever you killed so far definitely has improved your efforts in dealing with this, at least.
Indeed. Well, there's at least a dozen. We've handled 5 so far, so
With
I
2 of
guess
them
we
being
should
of
probably
noteworthy power.
yeah. Sorry, what? Say that again.
With 2 of them being of noteworthy power.
A plus a being of noteworthy power.
2 of them being of noteworthy power.
Oh, 2 of them being of nowhere. Okay, I understand.
Because you actually had quite a bit of difficulty with them.
Can we actually see anyone important from our vantage point at the moment?
Well, a
Perception
lot of
check?
them are wearing robes and masks. Some of them are a little different.
Yeah, do any of them look similar to like the first 2 we encountered?
There appears to be 2 light people with like daggers that appear to have some rather unusual like markings and tattoos on their arms.
Okay, so they might be casters of some sort.
Mm-hmm. There's also a heavily armored, well, not that heavily armored, but
A light knight, one would
he
call
appears
her.
to have He appears to have some like chainmail on him
Oh,
and a big
that
axe.
that reminds me. I wouldn't have worn my armor out today because it somehow makes my AC lower.
So this guy's rocking a Dark Souls Dex build. Got it.
He's also wielding a large axe.
Indeed. Gotta have that strength for the axe.
I look
Huh.
at Leo saying, "I want that axe."
His
I mean,
And then there's
I
a
guess.
a simple mage,
As long as you're
quite
wearing the character
unbreakable.
stuff. Okay.
He
Well then.
appears to be directing people left and right as if he's planning stuff, helping them plan out stuff. However, you
Alright.
still see, despite the amount numbers of people, you do see none of you seem like they're a leadership type. As if they're
Okay.
just following orders more or less.
Understandable. Well, so what is the ruin made out of? Is it a stone ruin?
Yes, it appears to be made of a yellowish stone.
Sandstone. um.
As if it's been
So-
weathered by like the environment itself.
So now's the good time to plan, boys. How are we going to deal with this? We've now found the location at least, and they do indeed seem to be lacking a sort of distinct leadership, although there are a bit higher than.
I'm just saying that like none of them seem the ones you can see right now are of the leadership type.
None of them look exceptional.
I think we should wait and try to trickle them down little by little until they notice.
Alternatively, why don't we let some of the people here rest up a bit, and then we attack in the night when they're either asleep, and we have a better chance of attacking them, or when maybe only a few of them are on guard.
Yeah, like we want to trickle them down. I would say would be the best option at night. I think that would work really well. Yeah.
Yeah, that way our mates can recover some of their mana. That might help a lot in a fight.
And then when
seeing
they
how-
do notice eventually, then we can see what to do from there.
So basically, you guys want to like just.
They also appear to be the center spire appears to be not like it appears to be different compared to like what they've been using lately. To deal with like as an example this magic circle. But it seems like they're doing something like desecrated. As if they're trying to make something out of this fire.
Okay.
Which is it probably explains why one of them is actually moving people about and stuff and trying to get them to do things.
Hey Greg, can I roll Arcana on that spire?
You can.
There you go. What do I know? With the
I
15?
can assist you if you want to do another one.
Yeah,
I
you
actually,
can. You can.
I actually
yeah.
have more Arcana than you, but sure, I can assist you.
Yeah. Or you can just roll separately. up
Actually,
to
you know
you.
what? Yeah, I will roll myself because I'm also curious as to what they're fucking about with. So
You have more
It-
well,
intelligence.
it
didn't
appears to
roll-
be
didn't
a
roll
s-
better. So.
It appears to be the spire of the sun. Often used
so
to
they're trying to make an anti-sun.
often used
Oh,
to
no,
keep the
trying to
weather
make
in
it
check
black.
in this environment.
It's a what in this environment?
It keeps the weather in check.
Oh, it keeps the weather in check. Well, they shouldn't be fucking with the weather. A druid might get angry.
You're
I think
making
they're
it.
trying to.
Walker, who used to be a druid, who used to be a shaman, angry mode.
I think they're trying to make a dark sun spire.
I mean, that doesn't sound like it would be something that would be quite nice. So,
They
Yeah.
got a weather dominator.
a nader. So I guess what do you guys feel like is a appropriate plan to do? Should we just wait and attack in the night, or should we maybe set up
Yes.
some traps about here, do something like that?
I think what I want to do is wait until they have dissipated enough, and then we just kill what is left over.
Like if any
Oh.
go out for patrols and things like that.
Yes.
You're saying?
Yes.
Then raid the camp when they have less reinforcements.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of the exact same thing. In the meantime, I'm going to be burning bronze and hiding everyone. Not bronze, sorry, copper. So everyone within 20 feet of me is hidden magically.
Oh, that's
So-
cool.
So we cannot be detected by stuff like detect magic, detect alignment, alarm, telepathy, vision, or sentry words, or scry.
Should we save it?
I can do that multiple times a day.
No. Okay.
You
Okay.
basically you basically put a anti-detection magic thing on you.
It's
we
really
put on
good.
we put on the camo underwear.
Yeah,
Or
like I
something.
said, what I can do is very, very, very finite, but I can do it multiple times a day.
That is very powerful.
Yeah, except I lack versatility and I have to spend money to use my abilities.
Understandable, but
Yeah, it's still
I
nice.
think that would upset a lot of divinators and seers. You have really strong abilities. Tungsten says to you.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that as a
Yeah.
compliment.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. Well,
Next
then
thing,
we
next
should.
thing you know, the Ultimancer gets sued by for fucking
I
kidding
guess-
about for ruining his business.
I guess we will go find a vantage point then near the camp. Actually, let's take a walk. Like how?
I could just
far
I could just imagine like a shitty D&D Ace Attorney or something.
Actually, I can actually expand it to 30 feet, but it costs more charges.
So like, well, we probably don't need that as long as we're all within 20 feet. So let's should we? Is the ruin like against a wall of any sort, or is it just a ruin that like,
It
we
goes
can walk
downward
around?
deep. It goes downward to deep in the cliff. You're on the cliff side if you're looking at it right now.
Oh, okay. So we can't. Okay, we can't walk around it. So there's only one entrance, basically.
Yeah, there's some stone slopes and such that were probably carved out to reach it, pretty much.
Alrighty. Then I guess we will have to indeed. We will have to just make a bit of like a little vantage point near the opening, and I guess we will just watch it until nightfall. Then.
How far away are they, by the way?
Wait, about 50 feet down.
Okay, and then how far away would like the mage and everything be?
Hard to tell. Are you good at judging distance?
I have survival. That might help, and perception.
Navigation.
Nope.
I mean, it won't matter unless they spot us from that distance anyway, huh?
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Since if we wait till night, it's they're probably gonna move around before then.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and burn some tin, Greg, and see if I can get an accurate estimation with like perception to see how many people there are. So you said there were around 12, but I want like an exact number. I don't want to be surprised by like an extra person or something.
So are you gonna sneak around to check?
I'm burning tin to like just count from the distance over the next however long we're here talking.
Again, over the course of it, you do notice there's around
Whoops.
12. Eventually, you see one more, but that's about it. As you don't see anyone else leave the tent.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
At least at the
So I'll let them know. It's like
at least given the immediate moment.
Okay. So I guess should we wait till nightfall then?
yeah, I will let the party know about that. Like, hey, just as a quick notice, I did see a 13th member. There might be
Okay.
someone else in the tent, but probably not.
Understandable. Then what we will do is we
Still
will find
not
a
leader
vantage.
though.
Yeah. We will find a vantage point, and we will basically watch the camp until nightfall, I suppose.
So, Greg, we're just looking for when they're most vulnerable, or there's like enough people we can handle, like 3 or 4, maybe even 5.
I mean, I doubt we're gonna get 3 or 4, but we are looking for see if anyone scouts out.
It doesn't
after
seem
they
like
do
they're doing
something.
any more patrols.
Why don't we have some of the mages take a good rest? That way they're a lot more ready.
Well, we can take
for
a short rest. I mean, but that would be the most we could get probably.
You can take multiple short rests. Yeah.
True.
And just top off your mana pool a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Because short rest would be like what 4 hours, just 4 hours each.
Well, that would be the bare minimum for a long rest to be anything.
Whoa!
Okay.
I have a lot of bronze. I mean, I have a lot of copper I can burn. I can keep us hidden from magic for like a few hours actually.
Okay.
So 4 hours, Greg?
I can keep us hidden for about 3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
said a
6
few.
HP.
Add a few hours. During one of those rests, I'll actually replace my tin with another point of copper, so I can keep that up for like legitimately 6 to 9 hours at this point.
Oh, I get more than that actually. I should roll
Alright.
just a few of these.
So 3 hours.
Actually, that doesn't
then.
matter. That's not HP. That's mana. Never mind. Ignore
I
that.
I don't get good eyesight, but
So 6 mana back then for 3 hours. All right, and doesn't seem like any change in those 3 hours.
Nothing new in terms of information.
Gotcha. Well then,
Essentially.
I guess we're probably going to have to just go in. How's everyone looking so far?
I look
I
Yeah, right.
give the
10
okay
points
symbol.
away from full health.
Come
So, like, how
on
many people? How many people, Greg?
And we've seen
Like,
13 so
approximate.
far. If there
Yeah,
were
no,
any more,
13.
they're not coming out of the fence of anything.
Yeah, so that 13. Maybe someone else. Maybe if someone's hiding in 10.
So that's like so yeah, most of guys just what we so if we're gonna do it, we're just gonna have to do it on them. Dab on them. Dab on them haters.
I can
Well,
take a lot of the little ones if you guys want to take the big
So
ones.
so are they localized around a tent basically? That's where they're coming from?
No, they had multiple tents around the entire fucking site.
Is there any one where like the most people are coming in and out of?
There's a large one, and it seems like there's been like 5 or 6 people going for that one at a time.
Okay. Might just
Actually,
fire.
do you think I can
contemplating.
distract them and separate them and drag them like a couple of them out?
I mean, possible, but just depends on how you. Because like, if we start attacking them, they would probably just run back in.
I could just distract them like we did with the weird people on drugs. You remember? I could just make a noise and they chase me.
I mean, true, but what if they don't chase you?
Hmm.
I mean, you can try if you like,
I would have to do
but we
something
should probably
durable.
we should set up somewhere if we do something like that.
Well, how about this? Why don't I draw them away from the camp? I mean, I can take some of the smaller guys, a few of them probably, but I probably won't be able to take down that mage or anyone else. Like the big gun with the one
I
who's
can
giving
outrun
orders.
all of them. I can outrun all of them.
Well,
They won't be able.
this is the only thing. If we try to draw them out and they don't draw out, they'll just like immediately go on defense mode. But if we go in and
True.
attack them, that would be a surprise of some sort.
I could always pull them out.
I mean, I don't think you could pull like the entire camp out.
Okay, I have a
True, I
decent
can pull
idea.
3 people out.
We can try to attack like them in the camp in surprise, but most of us are stealth. We don't all attack at once. And if the situation gets out of control, we can draw those out, and then everyone else can like I don't know.
Like I
What is
said,
that?
I
don't
can.
want to fight 13 people. That's
I
the
can-
Well, we're
problem.
going to have to because unfortunately that's the number.
Like I said, I can pull several away from you guys. I can push several away from you.
Then
I
I guess
can run
we could
interference.
then we could indeed try pulling some out. How about
Okay,
that?
then how about one more thing? Do we have an escape plan? I
No.
do.
I mean, we have leaving if that's the escape plan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because we're attacking their little base here. There's just going to be
Does
people on us.
everyone outrun them?
Yeah. Alternatively, I could probably 1v1 the big night guy. I can definitely pull him out. If it's just one person, I can yank someone 120 feet per round.
We just all need an escape plan. I have one. Leosin has one. Like we
fly
all
needs-
need a option in case things go south. You know what I mean?
I mean, the option is running. That is pretty much it.
Yes.
So then what do you guys want me to do? Want me to pull some of the smaller ones out as long as they have metal on them, or do you want me to pull the big guy out and then take him down?
Surprise attacks on them, but yes.
Because if it is, go ahead.
in the form of surprise.
Okay.
And then we're all stealthed, and they think it's one guy messing with them, and then they think it's 2 guys, and then they think it's 3. They don't know all of us at once.
If you want us to make it a surprise, we can wait until the big guy is a little closer to us, like as we're sneaking up, and I can yoink him 120 feet away instead of pulling like 3 people 30 feet closer.
Yeah.
That might help allow, and then we can isolate that guy, bully him, and then take down a lot of the littler ones, smaller, weaker ones.
Sure, we could try that. That sounds fine. That sounds fine enough. Yeah, if we drag him all the way out, then we could like if they start running up to help him, we could just blast spells at them. So that sounds like a fine idea.
And also, like you remember the weak guys we fought? If we can just drag a bunch of the weak guys and just fireball them, I think most of them might go down as well.
Well, I don't think we can physically drag them, but they will just indeed probably.
No, if they come,
yeah.
then we can move them.
And I can also only drag and push people in a straight line based off of me as the anchor point.
If we don't want to draw many people, but if we do, we can nuke them.
Okay, so we have the plan of
just mess them up and run away if we mess up. Yep.
Walker pulls big guy out. We attack him for a bit, and then like whittle off whoever comes to help him, and then but basically one at a time, essentially from stealth. Like when they come to
Yes.
help him, then we unleash on them.
Also, I think I can deal with the knight. Probably. I don't think his axe will do too terribly on me if I prepare for it at least.
Okay.
So after the short rest, I'll go ahead and reset my medals to that.
Okay.
Since I haven't eaten any of those, they don't count as being wasted. So, hooray!
Short rest, you say?
Yeah, we had a short rest.
Is there a
3
a
hours.
roll for that?
3 hours
Uh,
of short rest.
No, there's no roll. It's just earning
3
twice
mana.
the rate. So 6. You get 6 hit points and 6 mana back.
Yeah, I can have this for another 3 hours if you guys really want to take a little longer of a rest.
And whatever. I mean, like we're not gonna get too much else in terms of mana and health at this point. Even if we
To be
take
fair,
3
the
more hours.
sessions is going to be kind of short anyway, just because of the fact that, well, I'm kind of tired.
Pretty
That's
much.
understandable.
So we
We
can
can
just
start
say
the fight and see, and we can just cut in the middle somewhere. It's fine. Or we can just
Mhm.
stop at the beginning. Up to you.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, when has any plan anyone has ever made gone to plan?
yeah. So do we want to just try? So how do you feel, Gregory? You want us to just attempt our stealth up plan and then stop?
Yeah, we could do it all in the next session. It'll be fun.
All right.
Or
Cool.
what if I Uber Eats you some coffee?
I'm tired. Not tired because of like staying up. I'm tired because I got my vaccine today.
Oh,
Uh,
say I got mine yesterday.
I haven't
Oh,
gotten
cool!
mine.
You're gonna turn into a lizard.
God damn.
Hell yeah!
can't
Then I
wait.
can breathe in water and stay out in the sun for longer.
Okay.
Turn into a
so,
pickle, Morty.
so current plan.
Pickle Rick.
So current plan. Walker walks up while we stealth into position, and then he will drag Knight, and then we will unleash hell on whoever comes to help Knight.
Okay, Solomon,
do
I got the perfect video for you.
Do any of you guys have like metal on you guys, like on your bodies?
Here you go,
Well,
Solomon.
inside of my body, I do.
Enjoy this video.
Actually, Tungsten has metal inside of his body.
Do you
does.
really?
Yes, I'm a cyborg.
I kinda can't affect people if it's inside their bodies, as long as they're wearing something I can yoink you.
I see. No, not me. Well, I guess a little teeny tiny bit on my robes, like small tiny parts, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's fine, as long as I can like an active piece of metal that I can
I do.
grab.
I do. It's on my image actually.
Nice.
That's the current plan written down. I guess we
Yeah.
will do that next session.
Yes.
Everyone in agreement with the plan.
Yes.
Jacob.
As long as
Kane?
we have a way out through running or flying or whatever, it's fine.
Kane, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm good.
Jacob, do you agree?
Yeah.
All right, so now you guys got a plan. That can pretty much be resolved next session, which will be good.
Yay!
Just make sure you remember it.
I mean, I wrote it down, so it's a fairly straightforward plan. We drag the Knight out because he looks the beefiest, and we will punish him until people come to help.
Mm-hmm. And they don't even know how many of us there are yet, which is the best part.
Yeah, we will stealth and basically.
I mean, you
attack
have
one
like
at a time.
this is a 6-man group against 13 to maybe more. It's all.
I mean, 6 men if everyone was actually here.
Yeah.
I swear to
Half of
God, whenever
my
I'm
guys.
here, someone else isn't. Am I cursed?
Hmm?
Whenever I'm here, someone else is gone. I swear.
To be fair, it's Fernandez being Fernandez.
To be fair,
Is he
you usually
pissy?
have one person missing. It's normal.
Is he like being pissy like a valley girl or something?
Maybe you
Yeah, I'm
heard.
from the valley.
Maybe you heard the word "pog" and left.
Possibly. It triggered him. He started having war flashbacks. And oh no, you said the curse word on Twitch.
Poggers
Understandable.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Oops, you said the curse word. Oh no.
Everyone's deleted from Twitch now. They will find.
Oh no, actually no, it should be fine as long as you don't like add the other part next to it, because they were gonna replace it. Remember?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Oh,
They were going to
unfortunate.
summon Todd Howard to make you buy Skyrim again.
Yeah, that's what happens. He immediately starts removing $60 from your wallet. But Todd, it's an 8-year-old game. Full price. Fucking hate Tata.
Anyway, that's it for today.
Yep.
All right.